This is a pamphlet that my doctor's office had handing out today. They had them sitting on multiple surfaces, and so while you take a look at this, let me tell you a little story about my issue with my regular doctor. I've been seeing a middle-aged woman doctor as my regular physician for a few years at least. I was getting all my medications except for my pain control from her and my DEPO shot every 3 months, which I get for health reasons. And she decided to leave, and I had been told she was leaving, which I thought meant she was no longer going to be available in the area. So I live in a small town and there's not very many options, so I had to basically jump on immediately getting one of the two male doctors that that were options for me after she left the office. I then found out, after I had already picked up another doctor, that she was still in town. She was just in a different building, and I could have kept seeing her, but that was not told to me. So I ended up getting an older man as my doctor. The first one I got was extremely difficult. He immediately made it clear that he was not going to be providing me with 90% of my medications. I'm on like 8 medications and my pain control. So it was going to be very difficult for me to get my medications from several different doctors without transportation. And I made that clear to him, but he still refused to do anything other than like one of my medications, which I think ironically was my my Coreg for my heart, and then I think one other one, I'm not for sure, but it was one that I thought would have been a problem, and I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head, what it's called, but it was something that he also told me I could get from a psychiatrist along with my Wellbutrin, because he did not want to provide my Wellbutrin or like 4 or 5 other medications. So DEPO shot was another one that he did not want to do. He was referring me to another office, an OBGYN, to get that, which I ended up going to, and they told me that they normally charge every time they give one for like a copay or something. I don't really pay much for doctor visits or shots or anything because I have Medicare and Medicaid. And she told me at the OBGYN office to try and see if I could get back in with my older doctor again, and if not, to just try and get it at the doctor's office because it was free there. So I asked to be switched to the other doctor, the other older doctor that was taking over for the lady that I was seeing, because this one, like I said, was being very difficult. And so I basically was able to get in to see this other doctor, and he was a lot more accepting of my medications. He said that mostly wouldn't be a problem for him to provide for me. And my DEPO shot, he also said that he would be fine with giving to me, although he wasn't comfortable with it. He said he would be willing to because I didn't have the money to pay for a copay every time I got one. So the next time I go to get my DEPO shot was supposed to be today. It was already late because I had to reschedule, so I was having some symptoms that were indicating that I needed to get it done as soon as possible. And so I was told that my regular doctor was not in the office, which I never see the doctor when I get my DEPO shot anyway. But this time, when I went in to get it done, the nurse / PA, I don't know which one she was, but she told me she would try to get him to sign it, because apparently they have to sign off on DEPO shots. And like I said, my doctor was out of the office, so the one that was in office was the one that was refusing my DEPO shot before. And he did come in and tell me that he was just not going to sign it. So I was like, fine, whatever. I didn't argue with him because I didn't feel like I'm non-confrontational, but I already decided, like, when she told me that was going to have to be done, I already decided if he wasn't going to do it, I'll just do it myself. So I actually had to get my shot back from the nurse and take it home, and I had my mom help me just do it myself. So I legit had to just give myself my DEPO injection because my doctor's office refused to do it. And it was like, I can't just reschedule and have, more health problems arise because it's already late and they don't give a crap. So yeah, that's my story for today. Welcome to America, right? I mean, they don't want to do what they're paid to do. I have to constantly call the pharmacy, the insurance, everybody, like almost every month, just to get my medications filled properly, because they always have a problem. Somebody always has a problem. And it's getting ridiculous, like how frequently I have problems with the most basic things that doctors' offices should be able to do. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing better than I am and having a good summer. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.